Hello everyone and welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new here, hey, what's up? My name's Danny. Although all of the clips that you're about to watch in this video are pre-filmed, I still found it absolutely necessary to do a proper intro to this video and, to put it really bluntly, recognize my privilege and also let you guys know where I stand on current issues. The blatant racism, discrimination, and oppression of Black men and women and just people of color in general in this country has gone on for years and years and years, and if we don't start to do something about it, it is never going to stop. It is no longer enough to just say, I'm not racist and Black Lives Matter. At this point, actions speak far louder than words, and I have so much faith in our generation, in Generation Z. I think we're such a powerful generation, and over this past week, I've seen so many people rise up and really start to use their platforms for good, and that is exactly what I want to do. I am absolutely not the most educated on these topics, but I intend to be, and this isn't a conversation or a trend that's going to end after a week. This is something that I want to continue learning about, and I urge you guys to continue learning about as well. So down below, both for myself and for you guys, I'm going to have a bunch of links and petitions you can sign, books you can read, podcasts you can listen to. I'm trying to think of what else. I already have the list. Remember to keep George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all other people whose lives were taken far too soon because of police brutality top of mind all the time, not just now. Remember that your voice matters regardless of how big or small your platform is, and Black lives do matter. We're going to make such a big difference. I just know it. I don't know. It's going to take some time, but I can already see things changing, and I'm so incredibly proud of our generation. So with that being said, let's just get into the video. I love you guys so much. Let's do it. So today is Friday, May 15th, and tomorrow, May 16th, I am graduating college, which is crazy, especially crazy during this time, but I think it's mainly just mind-blowing because I've had this channel since middle school. I've been making videos far before my time at Loyola, and I have my high school graduation documented. So I'm here 4 years later documenting this for some of the same people. How we're choosing to celebrate our last day as college seniors is going into the city of Baltimore, ordering some takeout and finding a quiet place by the water to just sit and relax. I'm actually really excited because it's been a while since I've seen Baltimore, and that's actually what I fell in love with initially when I was coming to Loyola, so it'll be a nice way to ring out my college career. That you can never get loose. It looks so cool. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. Today's the day. I'm a college graduate. One thing I'm super grateful for during this entire quarantine is my mom and I have been making a lot of breakfast and brunch boards for my entire family. So I figured I would put what I've learned to the test and make some breakfast for my friends on graduation morning. So right now, I'm making some pancakes. I made the batter, and I've already made one little batch that's keeping warm in the oven right now. And I have some bacon on the oven. This is my first time ever making bacon myself. We'll see how this goes. I don't really know. I've never been a chef. Quarantine has turned me into a chef, and I'm not upset about it. We wait this entire time and they don't call one of our names.
I had to go back and forth emailing someone because I was so scared. I was like, everything's in, right? And no one answered. My dad said, you're gonna graduate, write your name. We'll see if your name.
We'll see if our names get called.
I really thought they were gonna go through everyone's names.
Yeah, I just thought it was gonna be more than 17 minutes.
That was really dumb.
Yeah, 17 minutes later, we finished what we thought was going to be our commencement, I don't know, anything to make up for not having a commencement, and it was a 17-minute long video. They said that we're gonna have something later on in the summer if things clear up, so that's hopeful, I guess, but we were expecting it to be a little bit longer than 17 minutes, but it's fine. Now we get to have more time to enjoy our breakfast and drink lots and lots of mimosas. We're gonna be sitting here like pretty much all day. Woo! It only took us until Corona to do really fun shit like this, but we're having a taco night. So Madeline got taco meat and seasoning. I have avocado and cheese. We have taco shells, and we're also making margaritas. It's a good night. Look at that. This puts our margaritas from there to shame. All right, Chef Maddie.
Yeah, Miss Matt.
2 shots of vodka.
Alright guys, it is that time of the night where we're going to play the drinking game. I wish I could show you guys the screen when we're doing this, but I really just can't do that. That's not going to be appropriate. If you get it wrong, you drink. If you get it right, you drink. Nice, good job guys, everyone drink.
Her face is that why you so fluffy? Because I got fucking sun pointing on my face. What? Danny, that's fucked up. No.
So today's Wednesday, May something. I don't actually know today's date, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the entire first half of this vlog. I'm gonna be showing you what a typical day in my life looks like while I'm quarantined in my apartment in Baltimore. Of course, not every day looks like graduation day, and every night we're not making themed dinners, although those things are so much fun. So I'm excited to show you guys what a typical day in my life has looked like for the past 2-3 weeks. But now it's 12:30 and I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm gonna go make some avocado toast. Per usual, some things never change, and probably just hang out outside in the kitchen for a little bit. Made my breakfast, and as I was doing so, I'm listening to the new episode of Pretty Basic. I feel like every podcast that I'm listening to right now is talking about the Call Her Daddy drama that's going on, which makes it even more interesting than these podcasts already are. And I never really listened to Call Her Daddy all that often. I definitely started in the beginning and then just jumped around to different popular episodes, but it's still really interesting to learn about the whole business side of everything. I also bought a coffee the other day from a grocery store in the area called Mom's. It's La Colombe coffee. I can go get it. It's like vanilla. I don't know if it's cold brew. I don't really know what it is, but I've heard very good things. So maybe I'll give this a try while I eat my breakfast. It looks like this, and I don't know. It looks pretty good. Wait, it looks so good. Yeah. Oh shit, this looks so good. Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
So I finished my breakfast, which then quickly turned into my lunch because it is very much 1:20 in the afternoon right now, and I'm still working on my coffee. I'm curious to know if you guys have any more information on this coffee, because when I was at the grocery store the other day, I just picked it up because I saw a few YouTubers that I watch drinking it and I was curious, and I didn't actually read the can, but I was reading it when I was out there, and it says that it has natural caffeine, which I could sound really stupid right now, but I don't know if that's the same thing as the caffeine that's in my coffee at Starbucks or Dunkin'. So you guys can let me know if you have any more information on that. and it's also lactose free, which is probably why it tastes different than I assumed it would taste, but it's really not bad at all. Anyway, now that I'm done with that, I'm looking around my room, and first of all, it's a mess, so I definitely have a lot of cleaning to do and just organizing before I inevitably have to move out of this place. And I'm also realizing that I've gotten a lot of stuff in the mail recently that I haven't shown you guys. I actually made quite a few purchases before leaving school because of Corona, and they all got delivered to my apartment while I was gone. So that wasn't fun while I was sitting at home and wishing I had some of the stuff that I ordered, but it made for some nice gifts to come back to. So I don't want to do a proper haul, like a sit down haul, but I can just take you guys through some of the fun things that I've gotten recently, and of course I'll have links to anything that you guys want down below. So I ordered these sweatpants from Forever 21 back in March. I actually ordered them the week before I left for the Bahamas, and then a week after I got back from the Bahamas, I ended up leaving to go home, and I just had them sitting at the mail stop ever since. So here are the sweatpants. They're literally the most comfortable things in the entire world. I bought them because I got this sweatshirt from Forever 21 for the Bahamas, and I didn't realize that they're technically a matching set. So I found these sweatpants online and I was like, yeah, I absolutely need them. And of course, now that I can actually share them with you guys, they aren't being sold anymore. Speaking of clothes, I also recently got this skirt in the mail from Urban Outfitters. I ordered this such a long time ago and I actually wanted to wear it to Coachella. And you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that I couldn't end up going because this didn't come until a week after Coachella. So that definitely would have been a tiny bit difficult, but it's super, super cute. I know I'll be able to wear it a bunch. And last but not least, probably what I'm most excited about, oddly enough, is a book. I haven't purchased a book in such a long time. I haven't been this excited to read a book, I don't think ever. And I've been following Danielle Bernstein on Instagram forever. Not only do I follow her, but I follow all of her sub accounts. So We Were What, Shop We Were What, I don't know, literally any account that she creates, I follow it. I am hands down her biggest fan. I love everything she does. So when she released a book called This Is Not a Fashion Story, I knew I had to pick it up and I'm so beyond excited. I know that once I finish it, I'll obviously be talking about it in a video, and then I'll also probably be doing a review of it on Instagram because so many of you guys are now so invested. And I think that's pretty much it. If I think of anything else that I want to show you guys, I'll throw it in later in this vlog. But for now, I can't stop focusing on how messy my room is. It's really not that bad. I feel like my room is never all that bad, but when my space is messy, my mind is messy, and I just want to get it sorted out. And as I clean, I'm going to be listening to the new episode of We Bought a House with Claudia Sulewski and Phineas. I've been loving this podcast so much recently. I listened to a few, but this one's definitely my favorite. And their banter and how effortless it feels is just so relaxing to listen to, and they cover some really interesting topics, and I just think they live really interesting lives. So if you guys are looking for a new podcast to get invested in, I definitely recommend this one. But I'm gonna pop on the new episode from the other day and figure out my entire, figure out my entire room situation. So now it is, I don't know what time it is. I'm gonna guess 2 o'clock. Let's see. 2:06 is my guess. It is 1:56. All right, I was close. And now I don't really have much else to do. This really is a typical day while we're here because we can't really go anywhere. But I do have this book, like I was talking to you guys about. So I think I'm gonna try and read the first 2 chapters. I haven't read a book in so long, so this just feels odd, but I really am so excited. So I think I'm gonna read the first 2 chapters and I'll give you guys an update, and who knows if we'll end up doing anything. I feel like I might end up going for a walk a little later. That's always a nice activity, but who knows? I guess we'll see. Guys, it is so good. I was laughing out loud by like the 5th page, and I posted a picture on Instagram like of the, not the cover, but like the first page that says This Is Not a Fashion Story, and I got so many DMs from you guys saying how amazing it is. So I already know it's a really special book. It's written so candidly. Like I feel like I'm almost watching some of her Instagram stories. I really am just such a big fan of hers, so reading this book feels like a gateway into learning more about someone that I've admired for such a long time, but it's so good. So if you guys are looking for a new book, a 10 out of 10 would recommend. All right, people, it's 6 o'clock now. Haven't spoken to you in a second because I spent the last hour or so making TikToks. I haven't done that in a while, and that is when you know I've reached peak boredom, but I actually posted one. So if you guys want to go follow me at TikTok, make sure to do so. But now it's approaching dinner time, and this is probably my favorite part of our nightly routine while we're here. Sometimes we'll make dinner and then go down to the courtyard, or sometimes we'll do takeout dinner and sit on the Hopkins beach. It's called the beach, it's just like their front yard. So I decided to change really quickly. I'm wearing the same tank top from earlier, which is from Urban. My leggings are from Lululemon, and then my Air Force Ones. Let's bust a move. Okay, at least you look like you belong.
You don't go here.
You and your Hopkins shirt. Wow.
Is that your campus? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You just never been before.
The sweet sounds of Baltimore. Smile. That's true. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I love myself and I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna go get the rest of my pint of coffee ice cream and eat that in bed. I really just can't get over how much I look bad right now. Oh my god, I just got ice cream on my bed. All right, whatever, it's fine, we're fine. Anyway, the weather for tomorrow does not look great. So that means I'll probably just end up spending the entire day in bed, which is honestly very nice because now I have a book that I can read, and I also want to start a new Netflix show. I don't know, just something to pass some time, especially since I'm going home soon, and once I get home, I will absolutely need things to pass my time. So that'll be fun. If you guys have any recs for me, book-wise, anything that's like kind of similar to this, because I'm really, really into it, or show-wise, just let me know in the comments. We can exchange recommendations. I feel like that's always fun. I feel like now is as good a time as any to end off this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely a little different. It had a little bit of everything. It had montages and me looking like this, and I don't know, I thought it was fun. So if you guys have any supportive words or just any words in general that you want to share, leave me a comment down below. You know it's my favorite part about posting a video, and I can't wait to start pushing out more and more content once I get home. So I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.